We are in our living room. Dave built this table for $80. And the reason I'm including it is because it's, first of all, a very small room. If I just had the couch there, it could fit 2-3 people uncomfortably. So when we have my parents over, they can sit on the couch and we maybe sit at these bar stools, or it's even a change of posture in your own living room. If you want to sit at a stool height, I can work there, we can eat there. It's the exact length of the couch. Do recommend. This we already have a video on. It's the DIY small teeny tiny pantry build that we did. Here's how it's held up over the last couple months. What it was, and I can link this video in the cards or the description below. This was just a cabinet with stationary shelves inside, and Dave built all of these pull-out drawers so that we could utilize what was in the way back instead of just that stuff in the back getting forgotten about. So I also bought these organizational containers. It's held up really nicely, but I will link that below if anyone's interested. Up next is a bamboo little organizational shelf. This bamboo shelf makes 4 tiers in total for me, unless you had a different depth, which I can't imagine that you would. So it's an easy way when we get into this cabinet to see everything that we're working with. Really, you know, these bigger ones should be in the back, but if we're using them more often, then we've just kind of like over time figured out which ones fit the best. This is another space saver. This is an awkward corner in our kitchen, which we turned into a multifunctional corner. It can be a desk. It holds some of our dining stuff, cookbooks. I do my makeup here. We have a video on this as well, and I can link that. Oh, also I do want to add, this table is meant as a bar. So you could turn this perpendicular to where it is and have 2 chairs, not in this area because there's not enough room, but you could do that at your larger house. Up next is this tiny dog. She takes up very little space, so I would recommend getting a small dog for your small house because then you can save space with how small they are. Look how small she is on the couch. Perfect bite-sized dog that you just want to smooch on the face. Want to give me a smooch? You do. So this probably looks kind of scary, but this is the door coming into my bedroom. That's my shoe closet. That's my regular closet. It's an ironing board, as you can tell. So I'm putting this in the Space Saver video because I neglected to get an ironing board for so long. It seemed like you needed a ton of room for it, and then I was noticing so many of my clothes I would not wear. I had a steamer, it really didn't work. So I got this ironing board that doesn't take up any space at all. It comes with a little hook to put at the top of the door to hang your iron on, but my door wouldn't close. I can put this link below as well. It's from Amazon. Here we have Dave's closet.
AKA my laundry room. AKA I do my fashion shows in front of my fashion mirror. Right.
So we painted the ceiling, which looked like this. We put new flooring in and this rug over it. Thank you. What it is really, it's pretty much Dave's closet. We built this out of, I forget the line, but it's at Home Depot. And really we only needed 1 drawer. So these are obviously all his clothes. His shirts go over here, little trinkets up there. This is kind of, we need to put another shelf in here, but a catch-all area like keys and receipts and such, hats, unmentionables. We have then our community laundry, so any blankets, detergent, towels, and then this area right here, whole thing is a freestanding unit that we already had, and that's where I put my clothes to dry. I mean, it's pretty nice size for this small house. I know I always say that. I think I'm chewing my gum too much. I think I'm gonna be chomping away through this whole video.
Would like to do a little DIY on how to chew gum in the background of the video. Speaking of gum, where is my gum?
I didn't do anything with
There
it.
was 2 pieces of gum right here.
Check one of those
Oh,
two.
they're in my pocket.
Oh my god, you accused me. So the one thing that's not finished here is this needs to be finished, and then we're putting a shelf here to make it a little window-esque.
And some fake plants to try to make it feel not as basement-y.
All we have is this Christmas tree. We have this handy little laundry basket, which originally was supposed to be for both of us, but now it's just become Dave's, and they're always full. Worked in like lived in.
Yeah. This is my little workbench. It's a workbench. It's a bench that you do work at. Hence workbench. Went for a mobile. Here's the caster, locking casters. You can unlock it, move it away from the pegboard. That has all of my tools and everything. This is a built-in little dropped-in spot that if I really wanted to, I could take this off, or I could just leave it there. It's hooked up to a vacuum cleaner that hangs out underneath. I'd like to put another little shelf in here or a drawer or something, but this is where I keep some of my other tools. And then I have a little shelf over here that is just a junk shelf right now. They just finished a project. But yeah, this is my working bench.
And that's a chalkboard. This was my pegboard, and then it became Dave's pegboard.
And that's a chalkboard. When I draw my new designs out.
Right over the saw.
Yeah. Yay! A workbench.
All right. This is going to be a very short video. Putting my shoes into these bins if they fit. Then I will put them in my shoe closet. And honestly, that's really pretty much it. I will leave the link to these in our description, and I'm gonna get started. Am I correct in that I have no sense of adventure? It's all neutrals. So I took my Polaroid camera, I took photos of each pair of shoes, I taped that photo to the front of each of the bins so that I could see it more clearly when I'm looking straight on. Okay, I have all of my shoe boxes in my room ready to put in my closet, and these shoes are just too tall. They did not fit in the boxes. I have a couple other sneakers, but they're kind of outdoor ones, so I'll leave them be. I don't want to bore you with seeing me put it in. Also, in a perfect world / video, see, these two shelves are unpainted and these two are painted. But, you know, if I'm posting a video every day, I'd rather minimize my workload. This is future Brittany's problem. What you're probably thinking is, why would you need these boxes and photos when you only have one layer? And I will tell you why. Because I'm such an OCD nut that I would actually donate. I would figure out which pair I could get rid of if I got a new pair, so that they would all fit perfectly on these 4 shelves. And now I don't have to feel guilty, and I can get 9 more pairs and fill up my shoe closet. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Just a reminder, we're posting daily videos the entire month of July. So like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for the rest of the videos.